Howdy, folks. Luke Simons with you. Shilo, you are listening to Here's the Deal, and we have a preview coming up. Possibly one of the best, Shilo, would you agree? One of the best ones coming up. And I just want to do a shout out to my cohort, my uh, member of my posse here. I guess I'm a member of his as well. He is putting the. Go ahead.
That would be true.
I am not going to be on the show tonight. And of course, the show is at Mountain Man time. Man time is at 7 p.m. You Flatlanders, it is at 8 Central time. And I am going to have Jeff Magrum, Senator Jeff Magrum, as the co-host today, taking my spot because we are with my family today. And we have Dr. Frank coming on, which I have to tell you guys, Shilo only has me here because of my mouth and my stunning good looks. Other than that, Shilo is the guy behind the scenes. He is the guy that sets up I might have an idea here and there, but he is the guy that does the work. I'm not trying to make you blush, Shilo, but it is the facts. And Shilo has set up with Dr. Frank tonight, which if you've heard of, was it 10,000 Mules, the movie?
Yeah.
Dr. Frank is the scientist that did all this work behind this. And not only that, Dr. Frank is coming to town. How's that? Right. Shilo, go ahead. Hit him with the details.
Yeah, so we, myself, and there's been a few.
Shilo, just 1 second.
Yeah.
If you want to advertise for the show, we do take people's money. We are capitalist, and we will take that money and further the show along. So if you like to advertise, I mean, it really is, what do they call it? Submission. What do they call it? Where you hardly notice it at all.
Subdue or
yeah. So anyways,
Mm-hmm.
We'll even make it bigger than life for you. Please, Shilo, hit us with the details.
Sure. So there's been a few of us that have been in talks with Dr. Frank, and we are actually going to have Dr. Frank in North Dakota. And that is going to take place the second weekend in February. Actually, it's going to be February 11th through the 13th. The 13th is a Monday. On Monday, the 13th, and it's going to be at like 12:15, I do believe. We are actually holding a press conference at the Capitol with Dr. Frank, as well as we will have our discussion with him up in Minot, up there, and I do believe that is at the Baptist Church up there. I don't have that.
So Minot, what day is that?
The 13th, Monday the 13th. So
that's okay. Yep, Monday the 13th. Gotcha.
Yep. We'll be in Dickinson Saturday the 11th. We will be in Bismarck Sunday the 12th, and then the 13th we will have our press conference at the Capitol there, and where he's going to be able to visit with some of the legislators as well. And then we're going to have our final discussion up there in Minot. So, and I want to give the Sons of Liberty a shout out because they are sponsoring this event here. They are helping us bring him into town, and the information that we're going to get from him is phenomenal. So, and we will be coming out with more of the details as we get closer to that. We have our locations, but we're still coming up with the times as far as Dickinson and Bismarck. So I do believe the Minot meeting will happen at 7 p.m. and it's at Jeff Hoverson's church.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
That's
and
where
tonight,
that one.
Tonight the show is, so that's just a sneak peek of what's coming up. And everyone is welcome to these events. Are you charging, Shilo? Are we charging?
There's going to be more details on that too as well.
Okay.
So we will be making that announcement tonight too. We have another meeting tonight. So yeah, we will be having more details tonight on the show as well as in the coming weeks. And Dr. Frank will be on the show tonight at 9 p.m.
With Senator We're Not Worthy, Jeff Magrum, who is awesome.
Yeah.
And just so we all know, they are not possible. They are stealing our elections. They are doing that. You don't need a tinfoil hat. And this show is a must this evening. Mm-hmm. And after you see this show, after you see what Dr. Frank has discovered with hardcore evidence, if you're familiar with 10,000 Mules, this will empower you in your local communities to be the watchdog. And that's what it's going to have to come down to. As Republicans, we all believe in local community. And Dr. Frank is going to touch on that. And Senator Jeff Magrum is a force. You guys you're gonna love this show coming up tonight.
Without giving too much away, he's not coming just to how do you say this? Just to tell us that this is happening. He's actually going to be with us to tell us what we can do. So you are going to want to attend one of these meetings in February. I'm telling you that right now. If there's a group of people that you're involved with, that this is what the Sons of Liberty was based on, was two guys. They knew something had happened with the election and they wanted to do something. So now is the time. The saying is let's take our state back. We have the opportunity to actually do something. So I highly encourage people to figure out which date they can attend these meetings, because it's going to be
just a recap real quick, Shilo. We have just to recap this evening, 7:00 Mountain. 8:00 Central, we are going to have Dr. Frank on, and I won't be there. Co-host will be Senator Jeff Magrum. It's going to be very informational. And then we have an event coming up that Shilo has a large part of doing this. If I'm not mistaken, real quick again, it's the 12th through the 14th.
The 11th through the 13th. The 11th we will be in Dickinson. The 12th will be in Bismarck. Actually, it'll be Lincoln at the Tumbleweed.
Same thing.
And then Monday, we'll have our press conference. And Monday evening, we will be in Minot. So
I got mine marked down. I hope you guys marked yours down. I've got to get back to work. I've got customers looking at me. Since when did you start working with Shilo?
Oh, all the time, man.
I'm
working all the time.
All right, folks. Thank you. Right. I won't be there tonight. Hope to see you all there. I'm going to recap. I'm going to listen. I'm having my family Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you all. Merry
Christmas to you, Luke. All right. Bye.